Hi, I'm Troy Bertelson, and I want to talk to you about death. A couple of things that I've come to absolutely know about death that have sure helped me out when a loved one passes away, or I hear about somebody else's loved one passing away. And I didn't realize that back in 2000, when a friend of mine died unexpectedly in my arms, that would be the greatest gift that he ever gave me, was his last breath on my arm. And since then, working with other people and as they're dying, and working with people who are working with people who are dying and afterwards, there's two things that I've come to absolutely know about death that I believe, like, to the depth of my soul. One of them is when our loved ones figure out that they can help us more from the spirit world than they can from this world, they just go. Whether it makes sense to us or not, they just go. And it might not make any sense at all to us, but they're there in the spirit world helping us in our physical life. The other thing is, when we think about our friends in the spirit world and we start to choke up and tears can come out of our eyes and we can cry, most people call it sadness. I don't believe that it's sadness. I believe it's overwhelming love. Because in our lifetime, when we experience love, it's our brain that limits how much love we experience or how much love we let out towards other people. And guess what happens when you're dead? Your brain's not in the way anymore. So all the love that you are, the essence of you, that's all that pure love, can be freely experienced by somebody thinking of you in a flood. I call it a flood of love. The flood that comes through your heart, it actually goes down, fills up every single cell in your body with love, all the way to your toes. And once your whole body's full, it comes all the way up, and then you have the lump in your throat, and it comes out your eyes as tears. Now, at that point, most of us, when we start to feel the lump in our throat, we like throttle it back and don't let ourselves experience it. We choke it down. We say we can't cry now. Or if we're talking to somebody else and about somebody for them who's dying, we don't want to make them cry. And I think that's a bunch of crap. I think what we want to do, what I believe that we want to do, is fully feel all the love that that person is from the spirit world. Let it nourish every single cell in our body. Keep breathing. Let the tears roll. And keep talking. And that's what I choose to teach my children when they're talking about death and talking about people who have died. If they start to choke up and cry, I coach them on keep breathing, keep talking, let the tears just roll down your face, and let all the love of that person from the spirit world fill you up and nourish every single cell in your body. I'm going to be doing a few more of these videos about death because I believe in America we're missing out on all the life-giving, life-nurturing opportunities there are around death, and how a person who died years ago can still be nurturing us, and their death can be so important and motivating for years and years to come, maybe even centuries. With lots of love and compassion, I look forward to seeing you again soon.